I'm Lonnie Baxter. I'm live in the den with my main man, Miles Rawls, my man Big Happy, and my man Wing, No Holds Barred TV.
Top 5.
So,
Lenny B.
Yes, sir. I gotta have Steve Francis in there. That was my
What a man in there? What you need a number?
Nah.
He got to be no number no order. You said 5.
2.
You said 5. Ain't no order.
Nah. I'm saying Steve Francis is gonna be in there. You know, that was my college roommate. You know, when he came in, he ushered in a new era in Maryland. You know.
Yes, he did.
Steve Francis. The year he was at Maryland, it was a lockout year. So there was no NBA.
Yeah, it was 2011.
And every night it was Steve Francis highlight. This was 2000. No, it was 1998, 98, 99.
Yeah, lockout back then too?
Yeah. You remember that for the game music?
Because I remember Chris Webber was coming to play pickup with us that lockout year. Sam Cassell, all them guys was up there. And every night on SportsCenter, there was no NBA, so all you seen was Steve Francis dunking on somebody.
Right, he was
head above the rim, you know what I'm saying?
He was everywhere. Went down to the Dome in Baltimore.
You know, unfortunately, we was able to win a chip that year, you know, but that was a hell of a team we had, and he ushered in a new era at Maryland, and then... You know,
5 is tough, man. You had 2 right now.
That's 2.
Give me 3.
I gotta say Juan Dixon, because I played with him. You know, just everything he did.
When you say top 5 in Maryland, what are you talking about? Arrows or?
Ever.
No, you can't.
You can't go ever.
I mean, he got his opinion though. It's opinion.
No,
it's all opinion based.
It's a fucking way.
It's all opinion based. I got a top 5. He got his own top.
Okay, go ahead.
I gotta put Juan Dixon in there because I want to
He's
chip
going
on
on during this year. I can tell you that right now.
No, I'm not. Len Bias wasn't my era.
Huh?
Len Bias wasn't my era.
Technically, yeah.
I was, what, 8 years old when Len Bias died. So I didn't play
play
with him. I didn't, you know. But,
No, I ain't disputing Len Bias at all.
No.
So, I mean, the reason I put Juan in there, because, like I said, another person is from Maryland, from Baltimore.
So you put one on John Lucas?
I didn't get that far yet. I mean,
Okay.
this is my 5.
Okay.
The name he ain't said yet is.
I
I'm
got 2 more. So we got
Oh.
where we at? Lenny Bias, rest in peace, bad Mickey Fiction. Steve Franchise. We ain't gonna argue that. Dixon, I love Dixon, bad motherfucker. You got 2 more, LB.
So I got Walt Williams, my man, out of cross another guy from the state of Maryland.
Wizard.
Got so much respect for him every time I see him.
Talked to him yesterday, trying to get him on the pod. The
Yeah.
Wizard.
You know, he was the one that first rocked the headband and the high socks, you know, 42.
Represented
one of
the
the images
DMV
from
wherever he went with that.
when I was a kid, just them high socks, the headband, you know, Walt coming out there, doing his thing.
Portrait before him with the high socks?
No.
Walt was first, right?
Yeah, Walt was first.
Okay, and then Portrait rocked them joints in Syracuse.
So Walt
is 4, LB.
4. Then my 5th, it gotta be the person that made me want to go to Maryland, that I said I want to play like him, was Joe Smith.
That's the one I was thinking he's gonna leave. Okay.
I'll take Joe.
Joe Smith is like.
I'll take Joe.
Like
So
that team with X-Reed Hip,
yeah,
Dwayne Simpkin, Johnny Rose, Keith Booth, that made me want to go to Maryland when I used to watch them play.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
You know, I mean, don't get me wrong, there's the Lynn Elmores, there's the Buck
fuck
Williams.
Lynn Elmore there.
John Lucas.
But that's why I was going with
Jeff Baxter.
Len Bias.
I go with that.
But a lot of people say he's the most accomplished player ever played in Maryland. Joe Smith.
Joe Smith?
And 17 won the championship, but individually he accomplished everything.
What's Bernard King's brother name?
Albert King.
Albert King was a hell of a basketball player too, man.
I think L
No fucking Joe Smith.
when he seen
Say that again?
Joe Smith.
Didn't he say? Albert King was
I mean, there's the Tom McMillans, the Lynn Elmores, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean.
Not for Lynn Elmore now, but I think LB went with the modern era. Versus the dinosaurs.
It's just mine, who I see, who meant the most to me. You know what I'm saying?
I respect that.
Like I say, these are people, you know, that influence me. You know,
and I probably would have picked 4 out of that same 5 that you picked.
Now, who wouldn't you have picked?
I'd have gave Buck Williams some love.
Nah, Buck Williams.
You being a big.
He should have gave you 10, man. He
That
should have
nigga
gave you
said
just
5.
I would get Tony Mansberg from Lou.
Ooh.
Baxter's my man.
I'm saying, man.
Hey, man, look, one thing I know you do love Juan Dixon, man, because last year, after coach,
and he finished his course. And the 5 that LB picked, you can't argue with that 5. Go ahead.
I was just to say, I know he loved Juan Dixon because after coach left last year, one thing you did in an interview, you said that
What coach left last year?
Turgeon.
Oh, okay.
How they left.
Play with him? We don't kid. Play with Gary Williams. What you talking?
Oh my
Gary
God!
Williams been
You
left.
let the man finish your point. Little H. Holly Hansen.
I'm trying to.
Anyway, I'm trying to say, man, you said that that Juan should be the next head coach, or would be a good head coach at Maryland because he's an alum. He knows the system. He came up under Gary Williams, so I like you speaking up for him like that. Though it didn't happen, but
Of course.
Well, let me tell you something. That was prior to the scandal that went on. Am I right here? And I'm a Juan Dixon fan, but
I got another story.
that had to be prior.
I've seen, about the scam, but I've never asked Juan about it.
You can't pin that on Juan, but
No.
you know how the people do.
Yeah, I mean, once it hits social media, it's going, whatever's
Social
going to
and
happen. But,
they chip it.
I mean, I haven't heard Juan's side of the story. To his defense, it got to be something more going on to that story, because Juan didn't lose his job.
Didn't lose his job.
He was never questioned about, his
And
integrity.
they tried to blame that on him.
There's more to the story.
Right.
Like I said, I haven't asked Juan about it because I really haven't seen him in person. And, people will say, yo, what's going on with Juan? I'm like, I haven't heard his side of the story, so I
Based
can't.
on what I've read, because I'm going all third party, you definitely can't pin that on
Juan,
him.
if you watching, come on there.
No, you can't pin that on him.
So
I want to go back to my question.
come on there, Juan.
Tell me, as far as you speaking on it, what were you saying as far as for him on his behalf?
Yeah, Juan was somebody who came up in the one of the candidates for the next head coach before Willard got it.
Okay.
Juan is from Maryland. He's
You from
Maryland.
the dude coach now?
Yeah, Kevin Willard. Yeah.
Okay.
Juan is from Maryland. He loves Maryland. We won the NCAA championship together because
I'm gonna cut you off. Well, I got a question. So back in your day, if you playing for Gary Williams, right? Because I don't really notice. Everybody said one of his fault was up. So I was filming for Common State, right? He coached Common State. They had a game when they went on the road, and they forgot their uniforms. They had to play in practice uniforms. Back in the day, if that happened with Maryland, who takes that blame? Is it the head coach? Or, I don't know.
Well, back in the day, if that happened in Maryland, it would definitely be the equipment person's fault. I don't know the situation at Copper State, or I don't know how it's run up there. So,
And it's the same thing with Juan. And Juan defense on that because I'm aware that you trickle down responsibilities. It's just like if LB coming to do this set with us. I don't run the cameras. I ain't got no goddamn equipment. That's your job to bring the equipment. So LB come to do the podcast, and we ain't coming down here and say, "Damn, I forgot the camera."
Is it your fault?
No, it ain't my fault.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
It's the same thing.
That's the same thing. That's the same thing. Because whatever going with the Goodman, your fault or not.
I ain't talking about no goddamn.
But I'm saying you gonna take the
No, you gotta listen to what your question was. The equipment manager forgot the uniforms. How the fuck is that Juan Dixon's fault? You can't put that on Juan.
Still the coach though.
No, I don't.
You should know everything going on in your organization.
Man.
LB coming to do the podcast. I'm coming down here. I'm setting up. Boom. Wing is the producer. Your job is to bring the equipment and the cameras.
That's a
No.
no, but you call me all the time, so that's
Listen,
bad analogy.
No, there ain't no bad man.
You call me every day.
I didn't call you today.
You did.
You're a goddamn liar.
You did.
I told you to bring the Tito's
Yeah, you texted me that. You texted me that.
I told him to bring the tent over there.
Fish and drink.
I didn't say nothing about the equipment here.
Fish and drink.
Fish and drink. I told him to remind him that it's your fucking day to bring the tent over. No, in all seriousness, no. The coach don't get that. If you forget the fucking camera, you get that. Not me.
What I'm saying is that don't happen in well-run organizations. You think
No,
Nick Saban will let somebody get some uniform?
A mistake can happen anyway.
It just don't happen though.
So you trying to pin that on Juan?
I mean, that's my opinion. Yeah, I think it's well.
How? You didn't call me and ask me was Lonnie coming today, did you?
No.
Thank you. Follow what I'm saying, Al?
Yeah. But again, I work for Common State, so.
I ain't talking about Common State.
Well, I did.
You try to blame that on Al.
I've been a game.
On Juan.
When it's 20 minutes left on the shot clock.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm talking about the equipment manager didn't do his job.
I understand that. He didn't.
He got to be held accountable.
But you should have known that.
Now, how he supposed to know that?
It's supposed to be a checklist. When you leave on a flight.
Oh, I'm the coach. I'm going to call the equipment. Hey, man, I got to let you do your job. I don't call you and ask you, do you got the equipment?
You told me to get here on time.
On time.
Probably you told the equipment man.
Because I know you.
Be there on time.
Because I know you. I used to tell you, respect people's time.
That's right.
Lonnie can be late for whatever reason, but we can't be late. If LB's supposed to be here at 4:30, we tell him come at 4:30, and we're not ready, then that's on us. It's different circumstances. I ain't gonna let you put that on Juan, because I love Juan Dixon too. That ain't on Juan. And if you forget the camera, that ain't on me. Because I'm gonna tell L, my fucked up camera producer, left the fucking camera. Next question.
he was trying to finish
Right, so,
the answer.
Nah,
You cut him off mid-answer before this is what we really want to
I'm cutting you to breathe. No holds barred in.
He really wanted to get on Juan. He didn't let you finish.
Because people were trying to put that on Juan, and I was defending that.
No, not you. I'm saying he was answering why he felt how he felt.
Never got the uniforms on my team.
Go ahead, yo.
Oh my God.
I was saying, Juan came up as a candidate for the head coaching job.
Yeah.
Definitely fan favorite from Maryland. He's been there. He was part of Church's program for a while. So he definitely knows, what it would take, to get the program up and running. But also shout out to Kevin Willard who came in. I'm super proud of this team because this was supposed to be a rebuild team.
Right.
This team was, this is a rebuild year after everything that happened last year. Some guys stayed, and Kevin Willard's done a good job. They've had some struggles on the road this year. Maryland, they're a different team night and day on the road. So once they learn that consistency and how to win on the road consistency, Maryland's going to be a problem in the coming years.
This wasn't even the case when you played that portal shit. How do you? Is it destroying college basketball? In my opinion, I think it sucks. What are your thoughts on that portal shit? Because that Maryland team, the Georgetown team, they got more transfers than the Metro bus driver.
A lot of people ask, when we played, it was a different era. It was more toughness. It was more, thick skin. Like I explained to you, our coach would curse me out.
Yeah.
Today's kids can't take that. You say the wrong thing to them, they ready to pack their stuff and leave.
So when you play just get up and leave, and then play the same year shit, that wasn't in effect.
I mean, it's a different time. You got NIL now. You got, you know what I'm saying? Like I say.
Now I agree with the NIL because the schools make a bundle of money off the kids. So that's the one thing I agree with. This portal shit, I ain't really feeling that.
I mean,
how you feel about that?
You just had to rough it out in my day.
Right.
If you didn't get along with the coach, what you gonna do?
You got motherfuckers 26, 25, 27 playing college basketball. Is that fair? Is that fair?
Nothing is fair.
Is that fair, Al? Ain't nobody got to be playing with no 19-year-old kids 7 years They're goddamn
senior.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
They
like I say,
destroying it with that pork.
it's just a different time, different rules, different everything, different mentality. So I mean, what can you do to change it?
I watched a guy in Memphis today, transferred. He'd been in Memphis 3 years, and he transferred to Memphis. I mean, I think he'd been at Memphis longer than Penny been at Memphis. But like you say, it's a different era.
Different mentality, it's a different area.
It's crazy. Like the kids that was at Georgetown.
They can't take tough love these days. You know what I'm saying? So
Pat had McClung, and he had the kid from Oakland.
Mm-hmm.
2 ball dominant point guards. But Pat used to give them the blues.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they couldn't take Pat breathing down there, that tough love.
They think because a coach is giving you tough love that he don't like you or he's trying to hold you back. So I'm going to go somewhere where somebody is more lenient, is more... And then sometimes that don't work out.
From Oakland, exactly. I forgot his name. But that didn't. I forgot where he went, but it didn't work out. It didn't pan out. But yeah, that college basketball shit is man. It's crazy.
Lonnie, how I feel being JD Powell's #1?
Who's JD Powell? Hold on, let me bring you over there to that.
I'm just messing with Lonnie.
What is LB doing these days in 2023?
I'm a car salesman at Coons and Silver Spring.
JD Powell's #1 salesman in the country. Coons.
Hey, every time I look on the internet, he hugging the motherfucker. This motherfucker,
I told you, Coach Stu, that's my #1 customer. He come to trade in his F-150s. I did it yesterday. Almost had him in a new truck, but
the Maryland Connect and everything. One thing they say, they ain't selling no motherfucking cars.
JD Powell's #1 salesman in the metropolitan country area.
Give him a promo.
If you need a new Ford, Lincoln, I'm your guy. You need a new whip. It's tax season. The taxes hit. You need a new car. Come see me.
Used car, whatever.
Coons and Silver Spring. We got it all. I work. I'm at the dealership every day. People are like, how you work so much? I mean, it's part of the car dealership. I mean, the car business. The more hours you put in.
I love you, brother. You've always been a favorite of mine, man. And I appreciate you for being here. Inside the den, man. There with no holds barred.
No holds barred.
What's your backyard days like now? Last time you seen him?
I ain't seen backyard since maybe 2020. It was my cousin's birthday, like October 2020. They was playing. This was COVID era. COVID era. So they played out Virginia. I think it was called Diamond Lounge or something. So me and my cousin went out there. I work all the time. The car business. If you want to sell cars, make money, you got to be there.
You got to be at work.
People be like, why you work?
Damn sure can't sell them from home.
The car business is good for a person like me. Keep me out of trouble. Keep me out of partying, streets, all that. So I love the car business because, like I said.
So what does LB do for leisure now?
To be honest, go to the gym. I stopped drinking. Stop smoking. Just work out. Try to be the best version of me I can be. I stopped eating fried food. Try to lose a little weight. Keep the gut down. Work out.
Got kids, L?
No, I ain't got no kids. No.
Has LB ever considered coaching?
I coached high school for a minute at Clinton Christian for a little bit, but it's like I say, it's a different era. It's different. You can't. As soon as you get on the kid, it's like they ready to quit or their parents getting involved. Everybody parents think their kids the next LeBron James or Stephen Curry, and it's a lot to go with it these days. Back when I played AAU, you just throw the kids in the van, and it was no shoe deals.
Right.
Nobody was looking to get nothing out of it. You was just trying to get the best out of your kids. Now there's so much at stake with, NIL deals, shoe deals, and it's just a different world. You know what I'm saying?
So before we leave, I gotta ask you this because you won a national championship, high recruit out of high school. You've been NBA. You played overseas. So people know Lonnie Baxter.
Mm-hmm.
More importantly, women know Lonnie Baxter.
Mm-hmm.
My buddy here that said he fucked over 4,000 women, and he ain't played nowhere. Yay or nay on that?
Oh, you played everywhere. Have you fucked for 4,000? 4,000?
Hey, Lonnie, this nigga ain't never sold no drugs. None of this shit. But he was a picture man, cameraman back in the day. And this nigga had the nerve to come up with this name, called himself 3500. I thought he was talking about, back out you take 3500. Yeah, I thought that's what he was talking about. And then this motherfucker, through all of our friendships, he been coming over here on Sundays, football for the last 10 years, trying to convince us that he fucked 3,500 women, LB.
Plus.
He wasn't hustling. He ain't handsome. He ain't getting no money.
He probably got the gift of gab.
He do got that. That ain't got Will and Magic together. Ain't got that many, LB.
Hold on. Both of them agree with what you just said, though, right?
That don't get you no pussy.
Excuse me, that comes from guys that don't have to give. I had 3 naked women in my house yesterday.
I ain't gonna incriminate
to myself. I'm letting you know that.
And I'm gonna tell y'all,
3.
He do get them in there naked, but he don't fuck them. I've seen it. He sent me photos of naked women on his bed, and he's doing nothing to them.
Man, that ain't video last night, man. Look here, we about to take this thing.
Yeah, he never videoed. He never videoed when he did no work.
He never
videoed it. And then they asking me, some dude that, come on man, when you gonna get to the 3500 story? That shit is a lie. So we not doing the full thing.
For a person just hearing it now, does it sound far-fetched? Because we can't believe this shit. So I'm trying to get
like I said, my man might have the gift of gab. You said the right thing.
He got 3 of them naked in there. I swear for the Lord, he didn't fuck me. I bet.
It's big, this high off the ground.
I don't know how.
Hey man, it's good.
He know that. He went over to a man's house and was supposed to went to the bathroom, and he ended up in Slade's bed. Come on, Slade's bed this high. Fuck, you know how high that man's bed is. And then he's my guy, man. Damn, he come over here and tell me why your bed's so high. And I'm like, huh? Where the shit coming from? And then he said on Slaves one day, we finished with L, man. I'm sick of you too much.
There's some extra stuff y'all
there's some extra off the cuff.
That's why
no holds barred.
No holds barred, man, off the cuff.
He went to use Sled's bathroom, Wingsworth, and told Sledge he ain't got no used condoms in his trash can.
And the nigga videotaped me.
Who the fuck does that?
He videotaped my bathroom.
Who the fuck does that?
This nigga.
This guy Wing is crazy, man.
Hey, look here.
And this shit he telling y'all about, he fucked over
fuck what he talking about.
3,500. He don't even know 3,500 bitches.
What else?
I don't know 3,500 bitches.
What do you mean? Hey, Lonnie. I had a warm up man too. Yes, sir. He tell you.
Hell, you been in Italy, 5 NBA cities. You traveled the country playing for Maryland, won championship. No way.
Man, let me tell you something here. This shit this guy talking about, I'm gonna bring my Fed, I'm gonna use my Fed favors. We gonna hook this motherfucker up. Please do. This nigga gonna explode. Please do. I'm gonna get a lie detector hooked up to this motherfucker.
Please do.
Look here, man, fuck that shit. LB, appreciate you, man, for coming on the set. We can go up here in Renee's kitchen. And we can break bread.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate Lonnie Baxter, man, for coming through.
Anytime.
Out of Anacostia High School by way of, what's the one in Virginia?
Hargrove Academy.
Hargrove
Military Academy.
Military Academy. So he got a little military in him. Maryland University. Chicago Bulls, Wizards, Raptors, Houston Rockets, overseas. It's my guy, man. Always been a humble guy. Appreciate you for coming.
Don't forget to say Goodman League.
And Goodman League.
Goodman League.
And Goodman League, man.
Yes, sir.
Another segment in the books, man. Inside the Den.